We had Mickey Truth.
Ooh. Who is this? You got Mickey Truth kicked out.
Shout out Mickey.
Let's get one thing clear. This your girl, Mickey Truth. I feel about it. Now we might get into YSL. So let me go to TikTok. Let me go to TikTok. I think it was Doug Weinstein. Doug Weinstein is on Law and Crime's neck right now. On their neck. All right, let's watch the TikTok. Let's watch the TikTok.
So this dropped today on Tubi.
Oh my bad. Hold on, y'all.
From
my
Law and
computer
Crime.
about to die.
It is a 1 hour documentary, I guess, on the Young Thug trial. And it is just absolute trash, really. It's clickbaity, sensational, doesn't really get into the details, kind of skims through the surface of some of it. I don't know what the point of this documentary is. I'm in it. Keith Adams is in it. Michael Seiden. If you want to know about the Young Thug trial, you're far better off listening to the King Slime podcast, for example. But this documentary is absolutely not worth your time. And I don't know. I guess perhaps I have some regrets even participating in something that is
what I just told y'all. When you going with what they want is one thing, then when you go a different route, it's another thing. Now listen, at the end of the day, these documentaries, TMZ do it. They killing the Diddy shit on Tubi. Okay. They pop up, they done had 2 documentaries already on the Diddy situation. You already know the Young Thug thing is coming out. And then you got to remember they trying to please a certain like the audience. Okay. Now the YSL community per se, as far as like they set of creators and stuff, you know, they was doing what they want to, and it seemed like they passionately care. But at the end of the day, that shit ain't gonna make them no money. Now, Law and Crime is just trying to keep up with their competitors. That's how I look at it. I'm gonna be honest. I don't see nothing wrong. I haven't watched it. I didn't even know it was one. Probably gonna watch it today. But yeah, like I see how like some you know, some of the creators be so entwined with it, you know what I'm saying? Like they really have an emotional attachment to it. And maybe they will want to start from A to Z. And y'all know I was like that on some content. I want to start from A to Z, but everybody don't give a fuck about A to Z when they're not intertwined with the content. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know, what was about to be my example? I don't even have a good example. But I mean, I feel where Doug is coming from, but Doug, it's okay. Like, and we know he has said he's emotionally attached to like Yak Gotti and shit like that. Everybody ain't gonna have that same type of feeling, okay? Everybody just not everybody, most people just want the gist of it. They don't care about the, you know, the bullshit that the state probably pulled and all. They don't care. Okay, they don't care. Lou said he ain't playing with them at all. Yeah, but I mean, at the end of the day, my friend, let me see. Is this new? I think this new. You know, Law and Crime made the most of their money from this trial. Now that Thug is free, the views went down. I ain't gonna say all that because they were still covering other trials. Now, I ain't gonna say all that. Law and Crime flip fast. I totally agree with you on the King's line. I agree. I will no longer be watching them going forward. Thank you for letting man. Your ass gonna be watching. Hey, does somebody don't know who? Oh, well, a lot of people say they're not watching. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't care if I don't even watch this documentary. Hey, Law and Crime, I'm gonna be watching. Okay, I'm gonna be watching when they stream the Julio trial. I'm watching, so I ain't about to sit here and say I ain't gonna be watching. Because if y'all didn't know, Law and Crime is part of Court TV. So everybody saying that they're not gonna be watching, unless you get an independent person to go down there and record, or like the local news cover it, you gonna be watching it. Because Law and Crime is still Court TV. If you didn't know. Lies are putting people in jail. Lies don't put people in jail. I ain't gonna even go for that. Lies don't put people in jail. Not as far as like a content creator standpoint, or from like a content like this, a documentary like that. Lies don't. It gotta be some substance to that lie. Like I have yet seen a person that got put in jail from a lie put on the internet. Rio, what's up? Law and Crime got a document. It does. They got a documentary. I just found out about it while I was on live just now. I was scrolling through Twitter and saw that. Hold on. My bad. I'm working on the other content I told y'all last night I was gonna get. So my bad. All right, let's finish watching this one because I need to do something real quick.
Pure trash. Also, it features some of these jail calls that Jeffrey Williams had. So for that reason alone, I would not watch it. So hopefully this is not publicizing it and having people go watch it after I've asked folks. Yeah, I guess I am asking you not to watch it because I think it's a tremendous invasion of privacy to litter this 1 hour quote unquote documentary with some of these jail calls. So there it is. If I was Siskel and Ebert, I would give it 2 thumbs down.
All right, let's talk about that. Let's talk about these jail calls. Listen, I saw people outraged about it, and hey, you got a right to be, like I said in my video. Hey, we can agree to disagree. Some people gonna be for it, some people ain't gonna be for it. But people are saying that's not legal. You know, if they were having a face-to-face visit, people wouldn't be recording on conversations and stuff like that. And I'm like, well, first and foremost, okay, you can't compare a video visit to an in-person visit. I don't care if they did away with it or not, okay? Maybe them doing that because of COVID was their way of monitoring everything inmates are doing the same. Okay. Visits and visitation rooms are indeed recorded because they got cameras in the visitation rooms. Okay. Most times they probably can't hear your direct conversation, you know, but you still can't go over the fact that these freaking videos say they're being monitored and recorded. Like, you can't say, oh, they are entitled to privacy. No, the hell they're not. Listen, you can't compare a face-to-face visit with a video visit. It literally said, oh yeah, Blue, it's on Tubi. They literally said, okay, that it will be monitored and recorded. You can't compare the two. Like I said, Doug is, has been a civil lawyer for 30 years. I don't know what legal grounds he would have if they did release Yank Gotti's phone calls. I don't know. I doubt it because I would think it would be on whoever, okay, approve the request. I don't see how the Law and Crime will be liable. That's just me. They need to do a deep dive into the premeditated actions of the police to build a case just so they can get rich after retirement. Yeah, but listen, why do a deep dive into something that nobody's going to give a damn about? I'm just gonna be honest, y'all. And I have covered a lot of different cases that never seen a light of freaking day. As far as YouTube, that's on my YouTube, that people don't click on. When people be like, well, why don't you cover this? I'm like, bruh, when I covered the freaking corruption down in Houston for their police department, y'all ain't give a damn about it. Y'all ain't click on it. But as soon as I tell y'all somebody died and went to jail, y'all click on it. So, and I'm just speaking just from my own personal view as a content creator. Law and crime ain't about to take the time to do that shit because y'all not gonna watch it. People are not trying. Now, I'm a small business, okay? These are big corporations. So, as a small business, if y'all don't give a damn, okay, watching certain stuff on my small business, corporation like Court TV, Law and Crime, they not about to spend their time and resources on that shit. They want to make money. It's for profit. Just like lawyers. Okay? Lawyers. They're doing this shit for what? Profit. At the end of the day, now they may have created, a bond with each other. I'm not trying to say it like that. All I'm saying, it's all for money. Okay? They all for money. They made their money so they can do that. If not about that all the time, folks watch the trial and they will watch. Listen, it's always about money. With a business, it's always about money. Ain't no such thing as you made your money. It's always going to be about money. And another thing, not saying nobody will watch it, but listen, let me do an example. The amount of time it's going to take for something get put together, say a documentary about the actions of the police, right? The actions of the police, the amount of time it's going to take to put that together. All right, they put it together. Say 500 people watch it. And then they compare it to putting out something with the messiness and all that, and 500,000 people watch it. It won't make sense. Like, at the end of the day, business is business, y'all. Like, this, it's over for me. I get it. I forget sometimes. Yeah. Like, listen, I was just like you last year. Like, when I first, like I told Sco, shout out to Sco, man. When I first started YouTube, if I would have known what this shit really was, I would have never started YouTube. Okay? I was green to this shit. 2 years in, now understand it. And I'm just gonna be honest with y'all. Like, this, if you think it's about whatever, it's not. They want their money. They want their money. I learned it personally when people was spreading the wrong information about my situation in Chicago. They didn't give a damn about correcting it or getting it right. They just wanted what people was going to click on. That's why I said my original title to this live was People Love Clickbait. Period. And like I said throughout the video, that's my opinion. And if you don't like it, guess what? I'm like, fuck you. Hold on, wait, before I go, y'all make sure y'all tap in with me to book your slot. A lot of y'all be hitting me up on Instagram and the email wanting to just talk about content, whether you're an up-and-coming content creator or somebody just got questions about cases or whatever. Book your consultation with me now. The information is on the screen. Hey, make sure you get your slot, because my slots be filling up fast. This is the weakest. Give a fuck about what they scream. Holla!
Shout out Mickey. Mickey, you gonna be big. Like,
yeah, I'm trying to conquer the world, coming from where I come from. Hey, this your girl Mickey Truth, #1 blogger in South Carolina.